Scrolling through a union forum last night, I saw a post that stopped me cold. An actor showed up on set, ready to work, wardrobe checked, only to hear, "We've already scanned you last week. You're not needed today." Her digital double would fill in. She felt dismissed, replaced, glitched out of her own job. If you're an actor, writer, or voice artist feeling confused, anxious, or even angry about AI's growing role, you're not imagining it, and you're not alone. Today we're diving into real stories from the front lines of the AI shift. Not headlines, not hype. Actual experiences, what it feels like when technology reshapes your livelihood, your identity, and your creative worth. On a recent streaming series, a supporting actor was scanned on day one for tech reference. By episode 4, that scan was showing up in crowd scenes. Episode 7, speaking lines. They'd been digitally composited into scenes they never shot, and they were never called back. Never paid extra. The contract? Completely silent on future use. That actor described the experience as haunting, like watching someone else puppet their face. This isn't science fiction anymore. The lines between performance, data, and consent are getting blurred, and fast. Residuals often skipped, consent often buried in legalese. And the power imbalance? Still very real. We're watching the commodification of presence. Now imagine this. You pitch a story, a quirky police procedural with a twist. You send in the treatment. You wait. Months pass, and then a new streaming show drops. It's awfully familiar. Turns out the studio ran multiple submissions through an AI system to explore tone and originality, your plot, your structure, your characters, remixed by algorithm, rewritten by machine. No credit, no contract, no recognition, just the bitter taste of invisibility. Writers today are not just competing with each other, they're feeding the machine. And if protections aren't in place, your voice can become a training data set, not a byline. This is why the WGA and other guilds are fighting hard for transparency and credit rights. If AI writes the second draft of your soul's work, should you still own it? We think yes, but the law isn't there yet. Now let's talk voice. A voiceover artist opens YouTube and hears herself in Italian. Only problem? She never booked that gig. Turns out her prior work had been scraped. An AI voice clone was narrating an entire campaign for a European bank, using her tone, her cadence, and none of her permission. Her reaction? Rage, fear, then strategy. She now watermarks voice reels. All contracts now include anti-AI clauses. But the anxiety? Still real. This is becoming common, especially in localization and ad tech. SAG-AFTRA is pushing to make AI voice use consensual, compensated, and clearly defined. Until then, voice actors are left to defend their very identity in a digital Wild West. All of these stories share one core emotion: losing control. Not just of your job, of your likeness, your voice, your ideas. We're in a strange era. Part terrifying, part transformative. Some creatives are stepping back, others are fighting forward, and many, they're adapting fast. The truth? AI's not going away, but neither is talent, neither is community, and neither is the right to say, "That's mine, I made that." What you can do today: update every contract. Add terms about scanning, AI voice use, and future digital reuse. Document everything. Save drafts, emails, pitch decks. You'll need a paper trail. Say no when it counts. Don't sign rights away if they're undefined or unlimited. Join the conversation. Unions, forums, advocacy groups, they're your front line now. So if you've felt the sting of being replaced, skipped, or sidelined by software, know this: you're not alone, and you're not powerless. AI may be rising, but so is awareness, and with enough solidarity, creativity, and clear boundaries, we can build a future where tech supports artists, not erases them. Next, we'll dive into AI casting tools and how to get past the machine's first filter with strategy and soul. Subscribe now to stay ahead of the curve and never get ghosted by the future of film. This is Film and TV Career Survival. Until next time, keep your voice, keep your rights, and keep making work no machine could ever imagine.